My trans son wants to change in the girls' locker room. His school called me in, I refuse to defend him and he calls me transphobic. So I show him what real transphobia is. Our son showed quite strange signs from a young age compared to his older brother and sister. It was apparent he was closer to his older sister. Quickly, he began showing an interest in feminine things such as clothes, fashion, and the like. We were open-minded in this family, so it didn't bother us at all. Around his 12 or 13 years, it started to become serious. He wanted to start being treated as a girl and even asked us to refer to him as our daughter. His mother accepted, but for me, it was a step I wasn't yet ready to take at school. His older brother often told me he was quite embarrassed by his younger brother's behavior. My trans son didn't hesitate to make some pretty strange jokes. One day, his older brother told me that before his trip to Spain, a teacher had told them to beware of pickpockets because there are many in Spain, and he replied, "No problem as long as they don't touch my beautiful buttocks." I admit that bothered me a bit personally, but well, he was my son and as long as he was happy, it didn't really bother me. When he entered 8th grade, he began wanting to change in the girls' locker rooms at school, saying that was his place as a girl. He tried to enter without permission, so I was called into the principal's office. The principal explained that it wasn't possible in the establishment, that it was a first warning, and that my son had had a meltdown in his office. He insulted him, but as he knew the problems children with this personality trait can have, he would be lenient provided it didn't happen again. Obviously, I completely agreed with the principal. I totally understood that other students' parents did not want their son changing with a Conchita Wurst lookalike right next to her. I assured the principal that it would not happen again. My son remained calm when we returned home. We all had dinner and talked about it. My entire family agreed with the school's decision, but my son did not. He made it clear he considered me a coward, that I wasn't supporting him, that he was a real girl and that I should have pushed and supported him all the way. He let me know he wanted to change schools to not support normalized transphobia. I got a bit angry because I've always supported my son, and I found him a bit excessive. I do not accept being called a coward by my son. I asked him to apologize for this time, and he replied, "I'll apologize when you grow some balls." Okay, no problem, my son, you wanted to play, so you'll get what you deserve. Conchita Wurst, yes, he wanted to have his little crisis and change schools, no problem. I've got them, just like you, by the way. Yes, you're going to change schools, but where you go, you might realize we've always supported you, you're going to realize what real transphobia is. You can now check if there's a part 2 by clicking on share and more.